Right, Chris Worden, I'm going to do a video explaining the legal and financial implications of a CVA. Now, like any agreement, it carries obligations and protections. Compare it to a contract signed when, say, purchasing a house. There are going to be benefits, but there are certain rules you must adhere to. So let's talk about the legal implications of a CVA. It's legally binding. So once you enter into a CVA, you must abide by the agreed terms. It's similar to adhering to a diet plan. You know, once you commit, you need to stick to it. There's no months off when it comes to a CVA. Now, the role of the insolvency practitioner, who acts as the supervisor of the CVA, right? This role is like the guy, he's a referee in a football match. He is ensuring all parties, you and your creditors, play by the rules. It's not always a he, could be a she, you need to add that. Now, if a company doesn't stick to the terms of the CVA, creditors will take legal action. Now, it's like, you know, if you violate the terms of your lease at your office, you don't pay the rent, you're going to get evicted. Now, financial implications of a CVA. Now, the financial implications, it's like a CVA can help a company manage its debt more effectively. You know, you're rescheduling your payment terms to better suit your cash flow. Now, however, if a CVA, right, it's going to negatively impact your credit rating. It's like, you know, if you stop paying credit cards and you don't pay them on time, it's going to affect your personal credit score. Well, a CVA is going to hugely impact your business's credit score while you're in it. Now, I've got to explain that during a CVA, shareholders might not receive any dividends. You know, they certainly won't be getting the money similar to the period of when you wasn't in a CVA, because you might have to pause big payouts to people involved in the business while you're in the CVA. Now, there is an impact on employees and wages. You know, CVAs can sometimes lead to job losses or certainly pay cuts, which, I mean, when your business is back against the wall, some tough decisions need to be made. And, you know, some of those decisions may be job cuts. Some of those decisions might be looking at reducing people's salaries. Now, implications for directors, you know, the responsibilities and potential liabilities of directors in the CVA process. It might involve relinquishing some control over the company's finances. You might have to get a financial director in to actually manage the cash flow, you know. It's actually your decision-making process that's got you in the position of a CVA. And listen, even in a CVA, you're still liable for things like personal guarantees. You know, I've had some jobs recently where the directors took loads of PGs and the CVA won't touch that. They'll be outside the CVA. So, listen, in conclusion, I've got to stress that CVAs are complex legal processes with serious implications. They can provide relief, but they also come with risks and responsibilities. If you are interested in a CVA, please don't rush to the first person who suggests it to you. Seek advice from insolvency professionals who have had lots of experience with dealing with CVAs. I hope you found this useful. My name is Chris Worden and I'm from First Business Rescue. Goodbye.